10 km run, 1 hour 11 minutes, average heart rate of 129. Good morning. So the whole reason why I'm doing this YouTube channel is to document my Ironman journey from start to end. So what is Ironman? Ironman is basically a multi-sport event where I'll be doing swimming, cycling and running. And to be more specific, it's a race where the swim will be 3.8 km followed by a 180 km bike ride and followed by a 42 km run. So just in case y'all can't really visualize what the distance is like, a 3.8 km swim is like swimming from one end of Sentosa Boardwalk all the way to the other end 6.5 times. The 180 km bike ride is like cycling the entire perimeter of Singapore once, and the 42 km run is like running from Sembawang Park all the way down to Sentosa. So yeah, I have to do all of that within 17 hours. Sounds fun? So all this started when I was 15 and I was just scrolling through YouTube. Then I saw this video of these two women crawling past the finish line of the Ironman triathlon. They were just so tortured and so brutally beat down, and I couldn't help but to think to myself that this was so dope. And I don't mean that disrespectfully, because all endurance athletes understand that this is kind of what they signed up for. So at that point, I told myself that I'm going to do an Ironman, and I'm going to do it by the time I hit 25 years old. I'm 22 now, and I've only decided to actively train for it last year. Back then when I was 15, the reasons that I gave myself were just the bragging rights of being called an Ironman, as well as to explore my mental and physical limits, because I felt like I didn't really know what I was capable of at the point of time, and I felt that doing this Ironman would give me that kind of opportunity. And honestly, after all these years, those two reasons didn't really change, but instead I have more reasons now to do it than ever, and I'm going to be sharing with you 4 of them. The first reason is going to be discipline. This is the most cliche reason, and it's probably the most important one as well. My whole life I've kind of been very spontaneous and just go with the flow and live life as it is. But right now with Ironman, I kind of need to care about the planning, the preparation, and being consistent with my work. So this is going to be quite a challenge for me, but I find that having a long-term goal will give me better rewards as compared to having multiple short-term goals. So the second reason why I'm doing this is because of money. So the Ironman is not going to be cheap. That I know for sure, because I need to account for 3 sports. I need to care about the supplements, I need to care about the race registration fees, I need to care about the travel to the race, and I also need to care about the equipment. And there's a lot more other things that I haven't listed out yet. So what I can do to be cost efficient is to mimic a distance in Singapore and just do it here. Just make sure I meet the cutoff and self-declare myself as an Ironman. So to me, that is kind of the easy way out. What I want to do is not use money as an excuse to not do an Ironman. Instead, I'm going to use Ironman as an excuse for me to earn more money. So right now, I'm studying for my real estate license, and I'm also trying to balance my finances and be as cost effective as possible. I'll be definitely posting more about how I balance everything, and yeah, you can stay tuned for that. So the third reason is a no-brainer, and that's fitness. So growing up, I was never really into any team sports. I didn't do running, I didn't do swimming or cycling as often as I wished I would ever. So the idea of being an athlete and being fit was kind of a dream. And right now, I'm doing what I can to be the person who I want to be. So the fourth reason is going to be stepping out of my comfort zone. At first, I decided to go and lock down all my training on Strava. What I did after that was to take it up a notch and post everything on Instagram. So from there, I managed to talk and communicate with a lot of people online and learn a lot more about the sport that I couldn't have learned by myself. So that was a great experience. And after that, I managed to start doing TikTok as well. I did the 75 hard challenge, which was another crazy experience. And if you want to check it out, I will link it down in the description below. So throughout that whole journey, I managed to learn a lot about social media branding, a lot about video editing, and a lot of other stuff. Right now, here I am on YouTube, ready to learn even more. So those are my main reasons of why I want to do this whole Ironman journey. And I'm going to be posting a lot more content as the weeks go by. So go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah. I don't really know how to end this video, but I'm just gonna carry on with my bike workout. So yeah, bye.